We've got baseball for you from Guaranteed Rate Field on the south side of Chicago. Opening day is here as we get the new season underway with a good matchup between the Los Angeles Angels of Anaheim and the Chicago White Sox. Hi again, everybody. It's finally here. Welcome to our special opening day edition of Baseball on the Show. I'm joined by Dan Plesac. And Dan, as we get things going this season, it's pitching that has to be key if this team's going to have success.
Just like any team, pitching is going to be a key factor for this ball club as the year plays out. I'm sure the staff will have its ups and downs, but if they can pitch like they can, I think this team is going to be pretty successful.
The game's count starting now. It's opening day. It's the show. And it's coming up next. Carlos Rodon gets the call to pitch here on opening day in front of the hometown crowd. Dan Plesac, what do you got?
Hey, we're going to get a chance to look at a guy that is a little bit up and down throughout points of his career. A career ERA just over 4. When he's good, he can be really good. And when he's bad, well, let's just say he can be pretty bad at times. But it'll be interesting to see which one we see. He's a little bit of Jekyll and Hyde. Hopefully he's going to be a little bit more Jekyll than Hyde in this one here today.
Here's the first pitch. Andrelton Simmons is at the plate as he looks at ball one.
First pitch, 111.
That evens it up 1-1. Two balls and a strike to the Angels leadoff hitter. This is line to left. There to make the catch is Jimenez, and there's one away.
Batting second, the designated hitter, Miguel Rojas.
And now the designated hitter for the Angels, Miguel Rojas. From the stretch, here's the pitch.
Outside, that's
fastball just misses. That's ball one.
Nope.
And he just misses inside with the fastball there. Rojas is a strong defender playing up the middle in the infield. He's got great hands, good range, the big arm, and those skills are not lost on his teammates, his coaches, or his front office for that matter. 3-0 to him now. Now the pitch.
Yep, 3-1.
Stealing that strike on 3-0 was important, but you don't want to miss over the heart of the plate in this situation. I got to believe he's going to be way more aggressive right here.
3-2. The count is full to the Angels DH.
Hey, I still believe in my heart the best pitch is a well-executed fastball down and away, and that's exactly what that is. He swings at that. That's off the end of the bat. That's not hard contact at all, and that's an easy out for the defense.
Just getting started here on the south side in this one. High in the air out to center field. Robert is there. 2 gone.
Batting third,
And that'll bring Mike Trout to the dish. Previously against Carlos Rodon, he's an impressive 5 for 8. 2 of those hits were for home runs. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
Ball 1, no strike.
Hey, they say solos won't kill us, but I got to believe this guy's looking to do exactly that.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Swung on and hammered. No doubt about this one. Watch it fly. And that ball will stay fair, and it's gone. A home run. It's a solo home run here for Mike Trout. First home run of the campaign for him as the Angels take a 1-0 lead. Certainly a tape measure shot there as we take a look at it with our show track technology. 111 miles an hour was the exit velocity, so it comes as no surprise that it carried as far as it did.
Batting fourth, the right fielder.
Here's Joey Gallo now as he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty. It's strike 1. Two out, nobody on. Fastball called for strike 2.
There seem to be different philosophies on it. So, Dan, what was your approach in 0-2 counts?
My philosophy is this. I think the last thing you want to do is throw non-competitive pitches, Matt. Throw something down in the zone or just out of the zone, but something way out of the zone doesn't serve any purpose.
The 1-2. Still a ball and 2 strikes. Ready with the 1-2. This is hit high in the air out toward left center.
Waiting on it is Jimenez.
And he makes the catch to retire the side. 1 scores in the inning coming on this solo home run. Bottom of the first coming up, and the Angels lead it here 1-0. And now here is Yoan Moncada. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
White Sox, the third baseman, Yoan Moncada.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Batting left-handed here as he takes a look at strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. And that misses downstairs for a ball. 1-1. Two and 1 count to the Pale Hose leadoff hitter.
I'd be real surprised if he goes back out away there on the mound. This is a count for a fastball challenge, and we'll see if he's ready for it in the box.
All even now, 2-2. Fouled away. The 2-2 one more time. Doesn't get the zone. Count full now. Colin Moran is on deck. Three-two pitch. Yanked hard, but foul to the right. And he'll finally just wear him down as this one swung on and missed for the first out.
Looked to me like he had the right idea with the swing on that pitch, and he just didn't get the bat through the zone in time. The pitch was away. He let it get deep, maybe trying to take it the other way, but it got too deep and was by him by the time his barrel could get in the correct position.
Stepping in now, Colin Moran. Now a liner caught out there by Simmons, and that will become out number 2.
The left fielder, Aloy Jimenez.
Stepping up is Eloy Jimenez, looking to get on base and keep this first inning alive. The pitch. As he'll take a look at a slider here that misses for ball 1. And it's fouled away. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike.
Your eyes light up from the offensive side playing in a hitter's park like this. Have to get the ball up to do some damage. I'm not mad at that tape.
Swing and a miss, and that's out number 3. 1, 2, 3 go the White Sox. They still trail 1-0. Now to the plate, Jared Walsh, as it'll be 5, 6, and 7 due up to kick off the second inning. He's set, and the pitch. In there for strike 1. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike.
Man, coming out of the late rounds, you have to grind for everything. Nothing is given to you. And this guy has turned himself into a very solid big league ball player. That's a big accomplishment.
A ball and 2 strikes now. Fouled off. The next 1-2 pitch.
That's ball 2.
I know he missed with a fastball right there, but this guy's arsenal, you can't figure out what he's trying to do. He's got a lot of different directions he could go in right here.
And he lays off, so it's full now, 3-2.
Well, you don't see it all that often, but this might be a good time for a 3-2 change. If he can locate it, it's nearly impossible to hit.
That's lifted the other way out to left. Jimenez is in pursuit. He makes the catch. A great effort to get there and record the first out of the inning.
The left fielder, number 34, Casey Golden.
So next to bat will be Casey Golden. Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch. And he'll start him with a slider that's taken down and away for ball 1. A 2-0 count to the Angels left fielder. And there are our umpires calling balls and strikes is Mr. Ed Drummond.
Yeah, Matty, we got a good one behind the dish today in Ed Drummond. Well liked by all people, pitchers, batters, managers. All you want as a player is the ability to talk to someone. And that's what Ed does. He gives you that chance.
Dero, you hit a nail right on the head. He has a real long fuse. He's not afraid to let a hitter or a pitcher, I'm not say complain about a particular pitch, but he's not the guy that's going to get mad and throw somebody and give him the boot just because a guy doesn't like a pitch or a pitcher thinks that a pitch is a strike and they call it a ball. And with the bases empty and 3 balls, I think they were probably just saying, hey, we're not going to compound our mistakes here. Better issue a free pass and give him something to drive.
So next to hit is Chris Taylor. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and 1 away. He's set. Here it comes. A ball and no strikes.
That's a great call right there. Fastball away with a guy who's got some jets on first base. Almost like a hybrid pitch out. Great for a catcher if that guy's running. Easy transfer throw to second base.
That's
2-0.
Well, they're certainly letting you know as an offensive unit that they're going to be patient. As a pitcher on the mound right now, you have to recognize that and start attacking in the zone early.
Throw over to first, and he's back easily. And here's a fastball for a strike. 2-1 now. Golden stands at first with one out. Can't quite nip the corner. It's a ball off the outside. And it's up to a 3-2 full count now. Perhaps sensing he's going to look to first, and the runner back easily. And he misses again here. It's ball 4, and that's back-to-back walks here with one away.
We knew coming into this game that this guy has a tendency to give up a lot of free passes, and history repeats itself as he's already given up 2 walks here. I'll tell you, effectively wild is a pretty tough thing to be.
Now at the plate here is Reese Maguire. First offering on its way. Maybe trying to back him up a bit there with the fastball. The 1-0. Swing and a shot toward right center. He lays out for it, but he can't pull it in. Golden ignores his coach. He's chugging for home. He comes across to score as they extend their lead to 2.
Batting 9.
So now time will be called as we're going to get a visit from the pitching coach here as he'll hope to settle his guy down. Into the box now, Yolmer Sanchez. As he takes a called strike on the black, it's 0-1. He's got a chance to add to this early lead as he'll bat with a couple of guys in scoring position. On its way, the 0-1 pitch.
ball. That's off the plate.
Well above the letters with the fastball that time. Runners are at second and third with one down. A bouncer up the middle. Throw to first is in time, but meanwhile the runner is in to score.
That grounder was hard hit, and sometimes the runner at third will have to hold on a ball like that, but he was off on contact, and they opted to take the out at first instead.
So the batting order turns over now and set to go Andrelton Simmons, runner in scoring position with two gone. Swing and a ball hit out toward right center. Center fielder giving chase and a long run, but he's there to track it down. Nice range, and the side is retired. So it's 2 runs on 1 hit, no errors, and 1 man left on. On now to the bottom of the second. The Halos lead this one 3-0. Bottom of the inning now, and that brings up Luis Robert.
Hey, Matty, they need to get some offense going in this one. Getting a run back in this inning, give them a little bit of confidence that they can keep up in this game.
Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1.
Love the early lead, but this game is far from over. Got to stay on top of what you're trying to do out there and execute pitches.
The windup and the 0-1. Setting him up inside as he swings and misses for strike 2.
Whoo-wee! That was some smoke right there. High fire right on by.
Inside as he might be trying to set him up here 1-2.
Pretty good pitch right there. Fastball in off the plate. One of the things you want to do as a pitcher, try to stand those hitters up.
Here comes the 1-2. Is a swing and a miss. That's strike 3.
Boy, that's really disappointing for a guy that has wheels, right? All he wants to do is get on base and take advantage of the strength of his game, which is his speed. But with a strikeout right there, you can't get on first base if you strike out.
Anthony Santander the next to bat as he'll take a look at ball 1. According to the career numbers on the back of his baseball card, Santander has just over 100 career home runs to his credit. Swing and a miss. Little too anxious there. 1-1. Bases are empty. One man out. Goes the other way, and this is in the air out to left. Sanchez ranging into the outfield. He gets there, and that's the second out. Up next for Chicago, Brandon Belt will try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch.
Hey, when you're featuring a mid-90s fastball like this pitcher, attack with that pitch. Get ahead. Get the offense on their toes. That opens up the off-speed pitches later in the game.
His eyes lit up on that one above the zone, but he comes up empty.
Get it ready, big boy. This guy's throwing 3 digits right here. The best way I can help the fans is 90 to 92, you can usually see seams. 92 to 95, it starts to really quicken up on you. Over 3 digits, you're seeing a white blur.
The 0-2 once more.
1 ball, 2 strikes. Ball 2. 2 balls, 2 strikes.
Slider whiffed on for strike 3. A great pitch to put an end to the inning.
Down in order go the White Sox. They trail in this one 3-0. So stepping in is Miguel Rojas as we are all set to begin the 3rd inning in this one. Now here's the first offering. Swing and a liner. But he will come on strong out there in right and pull this one down for the first out.
Jumped all over that first pitch of the inning, and he didn't miss it. Just wasn't able to steer it in a direction that resulted in a leadoff hit.
Here's the center fielder, Mike Trout. As with 1 away, he can't make contact on the first pitch. It's strike 1. He launched one over the wall back in the opening frame. Oh, and 1 count and the pitch. Swinging a ball hit on the ground. Trout, a native of New Jersey, the Garden State as it's known. He's in the midst of his 14th Major League season, so I guess you could say baseball has been good to him.
Yeah, Matty, no kidding right there. I'll tell you what, the grind to get to the big leagues is so hard. Guys just want to spend a month, a day in the big leagues. So to put yourself here for 12 years screams to your ability to adjust and be a great teammate.
Here comes the 1-2.
That's ball. I got to count 2 and 2. We got 3 balls and 2 strikes.
Not what you want to do on the mound, go from 0-2 to 3-2, but credit the man in the box for being patient, even with 2 strikes.
Count is full. Here's the pitch. Sliders, strike 3 called, and that's a pitcher's pitch right there. 2 gone.
Well, no preferential treatment there. Sometimes we see great hitters have their calls go their way on close pitches, but not this time. I think that was actually a good take, but on 2 strikes, anything that close can go either way.
So that brings up the big bat of Joey Gallo as he comes up empty on a pitch right down the middle for strike 1. Flew out in his only at-bat so far. He's ready. Here's the 0-1.
Super important situation right here for the pitcher to go 1-2-3. Get back in the dugout, regroup. He struggled early, but if he can knock out this 1-2-3 inning, I think he can right the ship.
2 out, nobody on. That misses. 1-2.
I got to count 1 and 2.
Oh, look at the sliding stop. He goes to first. Touche, sir. So they breeze through this half of the inning. We'll head now to the home half of inning number 3. The Angels are out in front, 3-0.
Leading up for the White Sox, the catcher, Zach Gallo.
First delivery to him.
Yeah, Matty, they certainly got it right when they drafted this guy. He has turned himself into an absolute superstar. Everybody knows this guy's name, and kids are buying his jerseys.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Swing and a miss, and he's quickly in the hole. 0-2.
The offense better get it going right here because they certainly can tell from their dugout this guy is carrying himself with a presence out on the mound. He's got feel for all his pitches.
Here comes the 1-2.
I'll tell you right now, he let go of that one, and he wanted to pull it back. That was a hanger, bad spot over the heart of the plate. He's lucky. He's lucky that's getting sent back to him.
Swing and a miss as he starts the 3rd the same way he ended the 2nd with a punch-out, 1 away.
Boy, there's
Batting
nothing better from a pitcher standpoint than watching that high fastball, a high piece of cheese, swung at and missed. That pitch looks so inviting to hit, but it's awfully tough to put in play.
At the plate now, Nick Ahmed, as the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike 1. The White Sox are still looking to break into the hit column here. I had him reaching at thin air that time, and he's very quickly down 0-2.
Man, that's another ugly swing right there. This team is just struggling so mightily to get on base. They've looked off balance all game.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch.
The count is 1-2.
Basic pitching right there. 0-2 fastball up and out of the zone. Change the eye level. Now time to go to that curveball down and away.
This one's down. It's the White Sox first hit, and it's going to be for extra bases. He'll get it into second. Not in time, and he's in there with a double.
Man, that's surprising, Dan. This guy's flailing that stuff in the dirt and above his head to get to 2 strikes, and then he lays him a cookie.
Boy, you would think after throwing 2 pitches out of the zone that he would triple up and throw a third one either up, down, or in and out, but that one right in the middle of the strike zone.
Jurickson Profar digs in next as he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. Profar, originally from the island nation of Curacao. He's an 11-year vet at the major league level, so he certainly put together a nice career in professional baseball. Ready with the 0-1.
Clearly staying away from him in this at-bat with that runner in scoring position tells me they're trying to force him to reach for something and maybe roll over on it.
No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Ahmed, the runner at second with 1 away. Profar ahead with a 3-1 count here.
Well, he really needs to make this guy swing the bat right here. He's not the type of hitter you want to dance around with.
Fooled him with that one as he's way out in front. And he takes ball 4. So a good job out of the 9-hole in getting on base as we go back to the top of the order.
Now batting, the third baseman, Yoan.
So here's Yoan Moncada, 0 for 1 here in the early going. Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch.
Hey, I'm surprised he went to that spot in his zone. This guy's known for being a down and in hitter. Don't expect too many pitches going in that spot.
Runners are at first and second with 1 away. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
Good thing he didn't make contact with that pitch. Only thing he could do is probably hit that on the ground. It could be a double play ball.
And on 0-2, he misses with a fastball.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
And a swing and a miss, and another punch out here. 6 already, and that's out number 2.
Pretty textbook breaking ball for the punch out right there. Got it to bend a lot, and by the time it got there, it had fallen completely out of the zone. Not much you can do with that pitch.
Standing in now, Colin Moran, as he'll take a look at a curveball that misses wide for ball 1. Hit it hard, but lined out in his first at-bat. Trying to hang a 0. Here's the pitch. Not close. It's 2-0.
Great chance right here as a hitter to be really aggressive. With 2 guys already on, pretty good shot. He's going to get a challenge pitch right here.
The 2-0 on the way. Below the zone, a swing and a miss. Two-1, here it is. Strike taken up in the zone.
4-seam heater right down the middle. I would have thought he popped a clutch on that pitch.
And he struck him out, his 7th of the ball game, and that ends the inning. White Sox strand a couple. Still down 3-0. Start of the 4th upcoming, but first, Heidi Watney standing by with a report.
Matt, I had a chance to discuss the state of the Angels offense with their manager between innings. And overall, he's really happy with the at-bats they're putting together. They've been able to push across 3 runs to this point, but they've also made the opposition work extremely hard. He's thrown a lot of pitches, and they think they're going to have a good opportunity to push across a lot more runs as he tires or as they get into that bullpen.
Okay, thank you, Heidi.
Leading off for the Angels.
New inning set to get underway, and here comes the first baseman, Jared Walsh. Now here's the pitch. Line drive, base hit to right. They've gotten their hits in deep counts. They've gotten their hits in early counts. This has been a real onslaught.
Yeah, you can look at it one of 2 ways, Matty. Either they have a ton of respect for the man on the mound and they are just going to ambush tactics and it seems to work for them, or you can look at it the other way. They're just getting lucky.
Casey Golden will stand in for the 2nd time now as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. No official at bat for him, but he has scored a run in this one. Tried to get him to go after the slider, but it's 1-1.
Great game plan so far by this offense. They're not chasing any of those breaking balls out of the zone.
And it's 1-2. Nobody out, runner on first. Now a fastball taken outside here as it moves it to 2-2 now. Working for the punch out and the offering. Fastball swung on and missed for the first out.
The batter.
Stepping in once again is Chris Taylor. He reached on a walk in his last time up and later came around to score. Now the first pitch. A fastball off the plate away. It's ball 1.
That last pitch was number 60 already. With 1 out in the 4th, that's way too many.
Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. And they'll have runners at 2nd and 3rd following the 1-out double.
This guy just feasts on mistakes up in the zone, and that's exactly what he gets right here. A belt high pitch, he drives into the alley. Great chance now with 2 runners in scoring position.
Into the box, Reese Maguire, as he'll take a look at a slider here that finds the zone for strike 1. 1 for 1 as he reached base with a double his first time up. Fastball, and he's quickly in the hole. 0-2.
This is where, as a batter, you got to find a way to put something in the outfield. Get something elevated. I know you got to battle with 2 strikes and protect, but if anything is belt or above, you got to swing.
Ball and 2 strikes to the Angels catcher. Some action now in the White Sox bullpen. They'll stand up a lefty and a right-hander to throw. Here comes the 1-2. Locks him up for strike 3.
Well, at the plate, he kind of got bailed out on that previous pitch. I think it should have been a strike. Then he goes down looking, and you really can't feel too sorry for him. Not a lot of protecting with 2 strikes there.
To the plate now, Yolmer Sanchez. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1.
Even though we're still in the early going, I think this game's at a tipping point right now. They've got a chance to put this game out of reach, but if they can't score any more here, the other guys feel like the door's still open.
2-0 now. Down the first baseline, but this will get foul. 2-1. 3 runs, 4 hits, and no errors to this point for the Angels. Sent foul again, and after being way ahead, now it's even at 2-2.
Hey, usually the second time through the order, you start seeing an incorporation of some more off-speed stuff. But this guy's locating and feeling really good about his fast.
And the second baseman is there to make the play, and that ends the inning. Angels strand a couple. They lead it 3-0. Ready to go in the bottom of the fourth. And up next, the exciting Eloy Jimenez. Now here it comes. As the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1.
Man, this guy's been incredibly efficient so far in this one, mostly because he's getting ahead. 70% of the batters he's faced, he's thrown the first pitch strike to.
Behind 0-2 now. 0-2 count, and the pitch. And he wasn't going to hit that one with an or. The strikeout, and there's one gone.
It's so hard to hit when you're behind the count 0-2, right? You have to protect for the fastball. You have to look for the soft stuff down and away. You're really at a disadvantage when you fall behind 0-2.
The next batter will be Luis Robert. As with one away, he won't catch up with the fastball, and it's 0-1. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. The windup and the 0-1. No runs, just 1 hit, and no errors so far for the White Sox.
Nope.
Good waste pitch, 1-2.
I got to count 1 and 2.
Hit hard toward the right side. A leaping try, but it's out of his reach and into the outfield. And he'll pull into second with 1 away.
That's what we refer to in the biz as a hanger right there. He's lucky he's getting this baseball back.
Santander.
Stepping in now, Anthony Santander. As the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball 1. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Can't sit back long enough, and the count evens up at 1-1. And he fouls this one off. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. And he'll try to hold back, but he won't be able to, as that's ruled a swing, and there are 2 away now.
Fooled him just enough with that pitch to get him to go around, according to the umpire. Sometimes it can be really tough for these big, strong guys because once they're committed to swinging, it's hard for them to slow their swings down, and that appeared to be the case there.
First pitch on its way. In the dirt, and now let's see. And, oh, they say he beat the throw, safe at third.
That can be a tough read as a runner on second to see if the ball has gotten away enough to move to third. You have to be sure you can make it. He was there, and now he's only 90 feet away.
The 1-0 home. Men on third with 2 down. Swings through it for strike number 2.
You could tell by the hitter's balance after that swing that he's seeing the ball really good. His timing is right there, and I expect him to catch something clean.
And he will strike him out. 10 now in the ball game, and the inning is over. A man left for the White Sox. They trail it here 3-0. All ready to go in the top of the 5th. And standing in, one of the best two-strike hitters in baseball, Andrelton Simmons. First pitch on the way. Fly ball right down the line in left. But this is just going to wind up being a foul ball.
He got the fastball where he wanted and just pulled off of it.
Swing and a liner. And he will reach down to get it, as a stumbling play that time is nevertheless good for the first out.
Good contact to start out the inning. Thought he might be on base with some sort of a hit, but it hung up there too long. Just unlucky that time.
Here's the first pitch. Miguel Rojas is the batter now as he looks at a ball 1-0. Grounder down the line at third, but a foul ball, 1-1. Now here's the pitch, and he lays off for a ball, 2-1. 1 out, nobody on. Starts to go around here, but it doesn't matter. This is strike 2 anyway. And he gets him to pop it up on the right side of the infield. And there's out number 2. Base is empty, 2 away. And standing in, the ever-dangerous Mike Trout. Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Swing and oh my. Hit him with the high. And gone. An absolute bomb. So a solo shot here to left center field. His second home run of the game, as the Angels have now opened up a 4-0 lead.
And he was already off to a great start with a home run on opening day, but then he goes and hits another one. Everyone knows he was putting in great work in spring training, and it looks like that hard work has paid off. What a way to get your season started.
So now to the plate, Joey Gallo, as he'll lay off a slider too low, ball 1. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. The 1-0 delivery.
And this is why he's struggling right here. He's not able to pound the strike zone early in the count. These guys are finding themselves in serious count leverage situations, and good hitters aren't going to miss.
2-0 pitch on the way. Here's another one that's drilled. This one to left. Jimenez has to retreat to the track, but he has it to retire the side. But add on one more as the solo shot stretches their lead even further. Middle of the afternoon here on the south side. It's now 4-0 Angels. Welcome back to the south side as we check in with Heidi.
Well, Matt, I had a chance to discuss the state of the White Sox offense with their manager in between innings. And one thing he stressed to me was the need for them to have better at-bats when they've got runners on base. They've had their opportunities with runners in scoring position, but still have 0 hits to show for it in those situations. He said repeatedly not coming through with the big hit can wear on you as a team, but in this sport, you have to dwell on the positives. He's confident they'll find a way to break through sooner or later.
All right, Heidi, thank you. Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch. Line drive, base hit. So with that, the White Sox put their leadoff hitter aboard to start the inning.
Hey, so far it's been easy pickings for this pitcher. He's gone through this lineup almost unscathed. But right there, leadoff single, middle part of the game. Let's see if he makes an adjustment before they do.
Into the box now, Nick Ahmed, as he'll try to hold back on the swing, but he went around for the first strike. It was a double for him in his first turn at the plate. Oh, and 1 count, and the pitch. In the dirt. And he can't hold on to the throw as it short hops him and eats him up.
Well, this is one of those good news, bad news situations. The good news is you fooled the hitter and he swings through the pitch. The bad news is the pitch wasn't even in the same zip code as the strike zone, and it goes as a wild pitch.
Counts a ball and 2 strikes to the White Sox shortstop.
It's a great job to lay off on that nasty slider right there. It's the toughest pitch. It was my toughest pitch to lay off of. I was always sitting fastball middle away, and when that slider came out, boy, did it look like a heater for a long time.
The 1-2 is swung on and missed. He got him on strikes.
Yeah, as they say, there's a hole in his swing in that location, so a good job there of exploiting that. That can be real hard for some guys to overcome when teams start figuring out what locations you just can't handle.
Here's Jurickson Profar. And a ball 1-0. He drew a base on balls his first time up. Ready with the 1-0. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0. And he'll just watch the splitter here. 2-1. Runner at second here with 1 man out. And this will be fouled away. Here now the 2-2 is laid off and the count runs full. Yoan Moncada will be next. And he takes ball 4. So a good job out of the 9-hole in getting on base as we go back to the top of the order.
Now batting, third baseman, Yoan.
Digging in, the switch hitter, Yoan Moncada. He went down on strikes last time up.
Yeah, he's got to put that one behind him, especially with runners in scoring position. Those punch-outs will stick with you a little longer.
First pitch of the AB on its way as he lays off a fastball too low for ball 1.
big spot right here. Got to find a way to get back in this ball game and scratch a run across.
Now the 1-0. Lifted down the line in left. And foul. Now the 1-1 pitch. Got him. And he goes down on strikes for the third time.
He's really racked up the strikeouts in this one, and this guy's been victimized 3 times already today. He and this lineup are clearly having a really tough time picking him up.
At the plate now, Colin Moran.
He swings and hits it foul off to the right and out of play.
No hits to this point. Looking to wiggle out of this. Here it is.
Yep, that ball went out.
Hit the target, but this is low. 2-1.
Hey, lots of guys get too aggressive in a spot like this, but he's done a nice job of gaining some count leverage. Look for him to put the ball in play hard.
3-1.
3-1 here. You have to make a good pitch on the mound. Grooving one here rarely works in your favor unless the hitter tries to do too much with it.
From the belt, the pitch. Lifted down the line in left. And this will wind up a foul ball. Hit softly down the line at first. And the 2-out threat won't pay off. The inning is over. White Sox strand a couple. They're on the short end of a 4-0 score. Michael Kopech is out from the bullpen now as he'll get the call here on opening day. Digging in will be Jared Walsh. A hit in 2 tries so far.
Jared Walsh.
First offering on its way. As he'll take a look at a high strike that time. It's 0-1.
Wow, I can't believe the hitter took that one. The pitcher absolutely got away with a hanger.
Swung on but fouled off to the left.
Hey, he finds himself down 0-2 with the quickness. I know he's a great 2-strike hitter, but this at bat, he's going to have to find a way to nickel and dime and get this thing back to even.
0-2 count and the pitch. Lifted the other way down the left field line.
Jimenez is in pursuit.
He makes the play. A fine running catch to get the first out of the inning. Had a long way to go to make that running catch, and here it is again with the show track numbers. Took a great angle at it, showed nice closing speed, and ended up running close to 110 feet to finally bring it in. No doubt an efforts his teammates are appreciative of. At the plate, Casey Golden. As he'll take a called strike here on a borderline pitch at strike 1. He was sat down on strikes in his last at bat. A high fastball is in there. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And he missed with it. It's 1-2.
That's a good take on a fastball out of the zone. Hey, I get it. He's looking for a ball to drive, but that ball was a little bit too far up in the zone. That's one you normally pop right up.
And this is swung out and missed, so it's 2 up, 2 down to start the 6th inning.
The batter,
Classic
3.
slider down and away for the strikeout there. Not a whole lot to say about that pitch that hasn't been said a million times already. That's just a real tough pitch for a hitter to pick up out of a pitcher's hand, so they end up chasing when they're in protect mode.
To the plate now, Chris Taylor. As the first pitch here's a bit high, it's ball 1. He doubled his last time through. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Hit high in the air down the right field line. Here comes the right fielder. He tracks it down, and that will end the inning. Angels go down 1-2-3, but they hold a 4-0 lead. So now to the plate, Eloy Jimenez. And through 5 turns at bat, they've only mustered a total of 3 hits. Not terrible, but they're certainly not firing on all cylinders.
Yeah, they're definitely just not having consistent quality ABs. The game plan they had coming in hasn't worked, and I'm interested to see if they're willing to change it up a little bit.
Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch.
He swings and sends it in the air out to left center.
Trout has a read on it. 1 away.
Up next is Chicago.
So here's the cleanup hitter, Luis Robert. 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far. First pitch on its way. Good fastball down around the knees there, taken for a strike. 1 out, nobody on. And here's a curveball in the dirt that time for a ball. 1-1. And he'll come back with 1 in the dirt as the count moves to 2-1 now. Fastball is looked at for strike 2.
That's a pitch he'd like to have back. You're not going to see very many pitches like that from a pitcher of this quality. I'm sure he'd like to have that one back to take a swing at it.
Here now the 2-2. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Right fielder giving chase. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the 2nd out.
Now batting. The right
Next
fielder.
up is Anthony Santander. He went down on strikes in his last at bat. Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch.
Nope, up there.
Hey, this guy's got to be pretty proud of what he's done so far. It's never easy to pitch on the road, but to have this kind of outing in a ballpark that is notoriously known as being hitter friendly, it's been a treat to watch.
2 out, nobody on. Good pitch there, called a strike on the inside corner. Two and 1.
Inside.
A little too tall that time. 3-1 now.
This is a good at-bat so far here with 2 away. If you're going to go down 1, 2, 3, at least make the guy work for it. He's doing that, and he's even gotten himself into a good hitter's count now.
And he somehow gets that one by him. 3-2 now.
Hey, it's tough when your team is being held scoreless on the scoreboard. He was trying to put him on the board with a swing like that one.
Trying to send him packing for the 2nd time. Fouled away. And another foul ball. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Again, another foul ball. The payoff pitch one more time. Popped up. Sanchez over to his right. And he makes the catch to retire the side. 1, 2, 3 go the White Sox. They trail here 4-0. All set for the start of the inning, and next to hit is the catcher, Reese Maguire.
Number 7.
Now here's the first offering. This is pulled into right. Santander's got it, and there's one away.
The third baseman, number 16, Yolmer Sanchez.
Ready now is Yolmer Sanchez. 0 for 2 with a run batted in for him thus far. First pitch on the way.
1-0.
Yeah, we see a lefty and a right-hander start to loosen up in the bullpen. The windup and the 1-0 pitch.
That's ball 2. 2 balls, no strikes. Three on the count.
Waiting next is Andrelton Simmons. The 3-0 pitch is laid off, but in there for strike 1. And he takes ball 4, so a good job out of the 9-hole in getting on base as we go back to the top of the order.
The batter, number 9, shortstop, Andrelton.
In now is Andrelton Simmons. He struggled at the top of the lineup in this one, hitless to this point. First offering on its way.
Nope.
Hey, he threw that pitch with a purpose to get a double play. Good job to let it go by, though, as a hitter.
Runners on the move for second. Offered at and missed. Here's the throw. It bounces, but he's out. Nice play there to pick the throw and put the tag on quickly.
One of the keys to stealing a bag is getting a good jump. And even though this throw bounces, they're still able to get him because of the poor jump he had on first.
Two balls and a strike to count to Andrelton Simmons.
Big sweeping breaking ball right there. A good pitch, but if he wants to get him to swing at it, he'll have to bring it in a little bit closer to the strike zone.
Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch.
The count is 3-1.
Swing and a liner. And that is in there for a 2-out base knock.
3-1 fastball, middle cut, and he didn't miss it. That's the fight throughout the course of the game, to get yourself into count leverage and capitalize.
In now, Miguel Rojas.
Ball.
And he lays off there, 1-0. He could really use a knock here, 0 for 3 in the game so far. Here's the 1-0. Well below the knees, laid off on the changeup there.
He's gone back-to-back with off-speed stuff to start this AB, and neither has found the zone. He's trying to pitch him backwards, but that only works if you can get them for strikes. Now he'll probably have to challenge him.
Line drive to center field, and that'll get down for a base hit.
Heck of a job by the batter right there. You would have thought he bought himself a fastball, but gets an off-speed pitch, doesn't try and do too much, and drives it for a base hit.
Mike Trout to the plate again and looking for home run number 3 in the ball game. His second coming back in the 5th. Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch.
As he'll swing and lift a fly ball to right center.
Santander will reach out with one hand to make the catch on the move, and that ends the inning. Angels strand a couple. They lead it 4-0. Last half of the 7th here, and digging in is the veteran DH, Brandon Belt.
The designated hitter, Brandon Belt.
Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch. And here's one that misses to the leadoff man in the inning. The number 6 hitter in the lineup. It's ball 1. Now the 1-0.
Nope, inside, ball 2.
A couple strikeouts early in the game, but he's done a much better job in this at bat trying to get ahead and put himself in a good hitter's count.
The 2-0.
That's out.
Great AB up until this point. A walk right here could really just infuse some confidence into this lineup.
The 3-1. Lifted the other way down the left field line. And this will wind up a foul ball. To right field and deep. Look at this thing go. And out of here. And I mean by plenty. That ball was crushed. A solo home run here for Brandon Belt. First home run of the campaign for him. As they get on the board, it's 4-1 now.
What a great feeling right there as he circles the pillows. Finally able to get this offense potentially going with one swing of the bat. Being shut out all game, but not anymore.
Here comes the Angels manager now as he makes the slow walk toward the mound. And he's going to motion for the bullpen, as that'll be all for his starter this afternoon. Tired a bit as he reached the 7th, but he's got a shot at the victory if his bullpen can help him out. Ken Giles is out from the bullpen now as he'll get the call here on opening day.
Now batting, catcher.
So now to the plate, Zach Collins, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. A hit in 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ball game. Now the 1-0 is swung on and missed, strike 1.
It's becoming more and more common in today's game to see relievers like this that can run it up there close to 100 miles per hour. But it's so fun to watch it. He blew it right by him there.
One and 2 to the White Sox catcher. A couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen. The 1-2. Swing and a miss on the slider, and that's out number 1.
Really good late bite on that slider right there. The best ones have that late action that just darts at the last minute. They're so tough to get the bat on, and when you've got that good slider going, it's a great strikeout pitch.
Stepping in now, Nick Ahmed, as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike 1. He's 1 for 2 in this one. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Now a fastball off the plate away, a ball and a strike. Giles is known in part as a reliever with a clutch factor, perhaps. An escape artist is another way to put it. Regardless, he seems to be at his best when pressed up into difficult situations, which is kind of what you want out of a bullpen arm.
No doubt about it, Matty V. And I call a guy like this troubleshooters. Guys that you can bring into a game with runners in scoring position. They don't panic. They keep the game at a slow pace. And more importantly, they make good pitches to good hitters to get out of tough situations.
And it's another K. So back-to-back strikeout victims to start this relief outing. Good job of making him chase a pitch for the strikeout there.
Yeah, Matt, that's the advantage of getting ahead in the count. You can really force hitters to expand their zone and protect. And when they're in that mode, getting them to go after a pitch they can't do much with becomes a lot easier.
At the plate now, Jurickson Profar, as he'll watch one miss down and in for a ball, 1-0. It was a walk in his last trip. One 0 count. Here it is. Looked like the fastball got away from him there. It's ball 2. Lifetime numbers against Ken Giles. Comes in with 6 hits in 18 at-bats. He also has 1 home run. Outside, 3-0 now. Yohan Moncada would be next. 2 out, nobody on. And a good comeback there. It's 3-1.
Well, that's just a nice executed pitch right there. To have the confidence to go in, pound it inside. If he's got that, this team's in trouble.
And it's fouled away. Now the 3-2 pitch. That's lifted the other way out to left. Golden able to track it down for the 3rd out. White Sox able to draw a bit closer thanks to this home run. We're through 7 this afternoon. It's now a 4-1 game. Ready to begin the 8th, and that'll bring forth the veteran outfielder, Joey Gallo. First pitch on its way. And he'll watch one miss up and away for a ball, 1-0. And that one yanked just foul. Here it comes on 1-1. And a swing and a miss, as that looked like self-defense there. It's 2-2.
Oh, I love that pitch right there. Up and in, jam, sandwich.
And a changeup swung on and missed for the 1st out.
He showed right there why having a good changeup is so valuable. 2-2, and he flips one up there that the bottom really falls out at the last minute. It's so hard to pick up, and it's even harder to make good contact.
Into the box now, Jared Walsh. As the first pitch to him is a changeup that can't find the zone. It's ball one. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Now the 1-0.
2-0 to a guy with this kind of pop, you better be awfully careful because he's going to be swinging out of his shoes.
8th inning, 4-1 is our score. 2-1 after the foul ball there.
You can really tell they're trying to keep the ball in on this big slugger right here.
Is that an effort to keep him from getting extended, do you think?
Yeah, I think that's the idea, Matt, but he might spin to win if he starts looking for it in there.
And the pitch on 2-1. And there's a base hit on the line.
That's the cat and mouse of the game right there. You find yourself count leverage, you think you're getting a heater, he throws an off-speed pitch and you're still able to execute. That fires me up right there.
Into the box, Casey Golden. As he'll look at a fastball in there on the outer half. It's 0-1. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. The 0-1. And he'll look at a fastball just off the black, and it's even at 1. A ball and 2 strikes.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Walsh, the runner at first with 1 gone in the inning. That misses, and we're even at 2-2. Struck him out. Struck him out again, I should say. His 3rd punch out of the game.
That's the 3rd time in this game he's gone down on strikes. Not the game he was hoping to have when he was taking batting practice, but at least his guys are ahead.
Standing in now, Chris Taylor. Pops this one up. Moran in foul ground, and no one will track it down. A hit in 2 tries for him so far. This one's outside, quite a bit off the plate that time. Two balls and a strike. 2 out with the man at first. Slider misses, and he's in danger of losing him here. 3-1.
Good job to work the count and put himself back in the driver's seat. Started off with 1 strike, and now he's got the count in his favor, 3-1.
He's set. Here's the 3-1.
Good spot for an RBI. Put the ball in play with the runner in motion. He could score all the way from first.
Crowd gets up for the 3-2. And this is taken here for ball 4. Just the 2nd walk he's allowed into his 8th inning of work.
Now batting, number 7.
Jay Spry is out from the bullpen now as he'll get the call here on opening day. Reese Maguire will be his first assignment here as he'll face him with runners at first and second and 2 away. From the stretch.
There are a couple of points in every game that could decide winning or losing. This is one of those critical spots. Time to make some great pitches.
2 down, runners at first and second. Hit in the air down the right field line. But this is going to wind up a foul ball. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. Fouled off. And he fouls this one off. Working for the punch out and the offering. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
Now 2-2. This is the pitch where you want to attack the zone. If you go 3-2, then you put the runners in motion.
He waits. Now the pitch. Lifted down the line in left. But this is going to wind up a foul ball. The 2-2 one more time is looked at, and the count moves full.
Hey, this has been an epic at-bat right here. I don't blame the pitcher for a little nibbling right there. Maybe get a swing and a miss. He didn't bite on that one, so now we go full count.
And he struck him out, so he was forced to make 9 pitches that at-bat, but he'll take it as the inning is over. Angels strand a couple as they hold on to a 4-1 lead. Ty Buttry is out from the bullpen now as he'll get the call here on opening day. Next to bat will be the Cuban import, Yoan Moncada. No career numbers to talk about for this matchup.
Yoan Moncada.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Now a big fastball, and he's well behind it with the swing.
This offense has been underachieving all day, putting way too much pressure on their own pitching staff. Someone has to have a quality AB and get this line going.
Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Behind 0-2 now.
Big fastball is definitely this guy's MO coming out of the bullpen.
And he looks at a ball, 1-2.
Right guy, right spot. This is one of the better hitters in their lineup. Just the guy they want to see coming up now to get this inning going.
And he'll strike out here yet again, as it's been a ball game to forget thus far. 4 strikeouts.
That strikeout was all about setting the hitter up with hard stuff. You can see the first 3 pitches are coming in fast, and then he slows it down on the 4th pitch, knowing the hitter is sort of conditioned for the hard stuff. Yet another way to upset a hitter's timing.
So now to the plate, Colin Moran, as he sends it on the ground to first. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. And now in the box, Eloy Jimenez. And they're down to their final 4 outs here, Dan.
Yeah, that's not looking too good for them right now, Matt. They've got a significant hill to climb, but they've got to take it one bat at a time. A couple of guys get on, and then who knows what could happen.
First pitch on the way as he looks at a fastball that misses off the plate for ball 1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Two balls and no strikes to the White Sox left fielder.
Like to see him be looking to the opposite field with this next swing. Pitcher's trying to work you away.
And there's a swing and a miss, 2-1 now.
Boy, what a time to pull the string on him. On 2-0, there's no way anyone's thinking changeup, so if you can locate it, that's pretty much unhittable.
The 2-1 home. Grounded straight into the shift on the left side. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Down in order go the White Sox, and this is still a 4-1 ball game. All set to start the ninth in this one, and moving into the batter's box next will be Yolmer Sanchez.
Number 16, Yolmer Sanchez.
First pitch on its way.
That's a good pitch to lay off right there, that cutter inside, and that is a real tough pitch for hitters to lay off of. And a lot of times, if you do swing at that cutter in, you're going to end up with some firewood in a broken bat.
The 1-0. Here's a pop-up now. Moran moving to his left, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Next, it'll be Andrelton Simmons. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. First offering on its way. And that misses, ball one. The 1-0. Bases are empty, one man out. Strike called, 2-1. Count even at 2-2. Now here's the pitch. Tough curveball that time, but he's able to make a little contact to keep this at-bat going. Swinging a blooper to the right side. Profar is there. He's got it, and there are two down now. Striding forward now is the DH, Miguel Rojas, singled in his last at-bat. First pitch of the AB now. And this is low, ball one. 2 out, nobody on. Popped up. Moran has room in foul territory, but this will land untouched. The set and the 1-1 pitch. Chopped weakly to the left. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Hit in the air out to center field. Robert will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. Nothing across here this half of the inning. Nothing more in the Angel ninth. Last chance now for the White Sox. They trail here 4-1. Jose Alvarado comes on looking for a save here in the bottom of the ninth inning. Into the box, Luis Robert. It was a flyout for him in his last trip.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
Now the 1-0 is taken for ball two. Ball 3 as he misses low with it here.
If you're at the plate in this situation, you're only thinking one thing, and that is get on base. You got 3 balls. It has to be perfect over those 17 inches for you to pull a trigger. A walk is as good as a knock right here.
Hit the other way out toward right field. And this will be pulled in just in front of the warning track for the first out.
Now batting, right fielder.
Now at the plate is Anthony Santander. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Here's the first pitch. Line toward right center. And a dive, but it rattles in and out of the glove.
You think there's any justice in the game, watch those 2 at-bats. Both of them hit on the absolute screws. One's right at one guy, and then one's a single. Go figure.
Bill.
At the plate, Brandon Belt, as he'll take a look at ball 1. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. The 1-0 home is a sinker that dips below the zone for a ball.
Clearly working the bottom of the zone, trying to get a ground ball for a double play.
Missed with it again, and it's 3-0 now. Zach Collins, who represents the potential tying run here, waits on deck. Here it comes, the 3-0.
Now this is a perfect example of why this manager feels so confident going to this beast in the 9th right here. He is throwing absolute thunder right here, pumped up and looks the part.
And Belt will lay off ball 4 as he's able to reach on the base on balls.
The closer is supposed to slam the door on his opponent, but he left the door wide open with a walk there. We'll see if they can capitalize on it.
So now into the box is Zach Collins, struck out in his last trip to the plate. Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch.
With some traffic on the base paths, nice job by the pitcher to execute strike 1.
Santander at second. Belt is over at first with 1 away. Behind 0-2 now. Breaking ball that time that misses out of the zone. Ball 2.
Hey, this isn't going to be an easy save. These guys are making him work for this one.
The 2-2. Hit hard back up the middle. And that's through into center field. Base hit. Now it's cut off. A throw to the plate. And they're not going to get him as he's in there to score.
The batter, number 13, shortstop, Nick Ahmed.
In now, Nick Ahmed, as he will take strike 1 on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. He struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate. Oh, 1. Here's the pitch.
1-1.
And this one's in the dirt. Runners may have thought about it, but they'll stay put, and the count moves to 2-1. Grounded down the third baseline, but this will be a foul ball as that evens things at 2-2. So look, now the pitch. Tried to bury one down and away, but it's a full count now, 3-2.
For the guy on the mound, this is one of those innings where nothing comes easy. He's thrown a bunch of pitches, and this AB hasn't been any different. Definitely laboring at the moment.
Swing, line, drive. That's going to be trouble. And that 2-run lead could be in real jeopardy. It's extra bases. He pulls into second safely as they also push across a score to make it a 1-run game.
Second baseman.
All right, here we go. RBI base hit to cut the lead in half, get the crowd going. You can feel the energy rising. Maybe that leads to an offensive explosion. We'll see.
Diego Castillo comes on here looking to get the final 2 outs and earn the save. Into the box now, Jurickson Profar. As he'll take a look at the pitch too low, it's ball 1. Tying and winning runs on base here with 1 big out. Looks at a sinker there that drops in 1-1.
Hey, that was a big pitch right there. You fall behind 2-0. You give this hitter count leverage, he probably tries to ambush a fastball. 1-1 count, he's got to really think through this and have a great game plan.
Now the 2-1 pitch. Makes him swing and miss on a ball out of the zone for strike 2.
In my opinion, one of the toughest pitches in the game to square up. Just a heavy sinker with good downward action.
Still hanging with him. Another good swing to keep it going. Another 2-2 offering. And he tried to hold up that time. We'll get an appeal down to third, and no swing. It's ball 3. Looking for the K. Here's the pitch. Tying and winning runs on base here with 1 big out. Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. And this is swung on and missed, so they come right after him, and it remains second and third, but with 2 away now.
Talk about blowing it by a guy. Geez, I mean, that fastball was way behind him when the swing came through the zone. I have to think he was looking for something off speed, and he just couldn't pull the trigger on that fastball.
At the plate now is Yohan Moncada. His day at the plate hasn't amounted to much, 0 for 4, but this is a great opportunity to make amends.
Well, when your team really needs you, like they need it right here, you have to be able to put your personal struggles out of your mind. Right now is all that matters.
And it appears they're going to give him the intentional walk here, so now they'll have a force at any base with 2 gone.
And this is the right move here. With first base open, take the bat out of this guy's hands every single time.
Striding in is Colin Moran, trying to bring in the tying run from third here. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery.
So important getting ahead with the bases loaded. Already a difficult situation, so you don't want to make it any harder by falling behind in the count.
He's set. The 0-1.
He put himself in a good position, jumping ahead 0-2 with the bases loaded. Now we'll see if he can finish it off.
The White Sox down to their last strike. And a slider is way low, but a good job there to knock this one down. 2 big outs here, but the tying and winning runs are both out there. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. Struck him out, so a great job of working out of certain danger as he strands the possible tying and winning runs on base, and the ball game is over. A one-run finish, 4-3, the final tally today. The Los Angeles Angels jumped out to an early lead in the first and never looked back. Shohei Ohtani earns his first win of the season, striking out 12 in the process. So that'll do it for us. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plezak, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to the new website, theshow.com.
Our final line score this afternoon. First for the victorious Angels. 4 runs on 8 hits. 1 error. They left 7 men on base.
Mm-hmm.